Driver dies in vehicle fire on SR-14. Suspect in St. George ATM robbery receives sentence. And your daily weather forecast coming up with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. One person died in a vehicle fire on State Route 14 near the mouth of Cedar Canyon on Saturday afternoon. Authorities say Cedar City police and fire crews responded shortly after noon to find the vehicle fully engulfed in flames. The single occupant of the vehicle was pronounced deceased at the scene, according to Cedar City Police Sergeant Justin Ludlow. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. The incident temporarily closed SR-14 for several hours as crews worked. A suspect in last year's foiled ATM robbery in St. George has avoided prison time after a plea deal resulted in probation and credit for time served. For more on the case and updates on the other suspects, we'll go to Cody Blowers.
The first of 5 defendants arrested last winter following an ATM robbery that led to an extensive search throughout St. George appeared for sentencing on one first-degree felony count of robbery. On November 20th, 38-year-old Justin Renard Leonard of Houston, Texas, appeared before District Judge Eric Gentry, where the state did not argue for a prison term due to the defendant's sense of remorse and minimal participation in the crime. Leonard appeared via video from his home in Texas, where he is currently on probation. Here is the defendant during the hearing.
During this time, I've been able to enroll in an academy where I've learned to trade foreign exchange pairs, and I'm seeing a little bit of success. So I just wanted to mainly say thank you for the second opportunity.
The judge outlined the defendant's future if he reoffended.
Mr. Leonard, good luck to you. I hope you are being sincere with me that you've turned a corner. This is a very serious charge that you're looking at with the potential of going to prison for 5 to life. So you need to make sure you don't get any significant probation violations, or you've got a little break here, but my guess is that that wouldn't last very long if you got back into trouble. So, okay.
Okay, my trouble days are completely over.
I hope so, Mr. Leonard. I hope so.
The cases against the 4 other defendants are still pending in the courts.
Thanks, Cody. Now we'll take a look at your daily weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. In St. George, it's currently mostly sunny at 57. Tonight's low will drop to 36 degrees, and tomorrow expect a high of 61 and a low of 37. Over in Mesquite, the current temperature is 66 degrees under sunny skies. Tonight, temperatures will fall to around 44 degrees. Tomorrow's high is anticipated to reach 69 with a low near 44. Meanwhile, in Cedar City, it's mostly sunny at 45 degrees. Expect a low of 29 tonight. Tomorrow's high will be around 51 with a low of 28. Southern Utah sports shined this fall with Crimson Cliffs football clinching a state title in a dramatic finish, and Snow Canyon girls soccer dominating Region 9 behind standout performances. We'll head over to Aaron Crane for your local sports update, brought to you by Stephen Wade Auto Center.
Thanks, Monica. This past week in sports, the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs pulled off a thrilling 57-55 comeback victory over Spanish Fork to secure their second consecutive 4A state football championship, closing out an exciting fall sports season. Adding to their success, 5 Mustangs were named to the UHSAA Academic All-Star Team, joining dozens of Southern Utah student athletes, recognized for their academic and athletic excellence. These honors highlight the dedication both on and off the field across football, volleyball, soccer, golf, and cross country. For a full list of Academic All-Star honorees, visit the UHSAA website. The Snow Canyon Warrior girls soccer team dominated Region 9 this season, finishing with an 11-1 record and reaching the 4A state semifinals. Senior defender Macy Hoskins was named Region 9 MVP, anchoring a defense that just allowed 19 goals across 17 games, an average of only 1.1 per match. Joining Hoskins on the All-Region 9 first team were teammates Jolie Irvin, Sydney Croughton, Lottie Smith, and goalkeeper Tori Martin. Now back to you, Monica.
Thanks, Aaron. A new initiative in Southern Utah, the Circles program, provides resources and support to help families overcome poverty and achieve long-term stability. Here's Jesse Bang for more on this program and its impact.
The Circles program, which Switchpoint Community Resource Center previously ran before shutting down over a year ago, has been revived by the 5-County Association of Governments. Circles coach and coordinator April Merrill tells us more about the initiative.
Circles is a program that involves those that are experiencing poverty and connects them to people in the community who have a desire to help also. Circles has two main goals. One is to eliminate poverty with families, and one is to eliminate barriers that keep people in poverty.
Those participating in the program are called leaders since they are the leaders of their own lives. The leaders are then connected with middle or upper class allies in the community who help teach skills such as budgeting and become intentional friends to help create a circle of trust, something that is often lacking in poverty. Kimberly Cooper, director of the Community Action Partnership, told St. George News more details about the organization.
I like to think of our programs in three ways. We have homelessness programs to help those who are chronically homeless. We have poverty programs to help those who are experiencing poverty and need help need help with that. And we also have food programs that help supplement the local food pantries in the 5-county area.
The goal is to raise awareness about the wide range of services and programs available for those in need, including some that many may not even know exist. Tony Tuipulatu, Community Action Program Manager, highlights one of these programs.
Community Action currently has a singles rent program. This program can help people in a 1-bedroom, a studio, or a room rental. There are income guidelines, but generally one person cannot make over $1,450 a month. And if you have a 3-day or vacate, or if you just need help with housing, please call us.
Thanks, Jesse. The 14th annual Toys for Tots event and Rick Massey Memorial Car Show brought the community together, collecting toys for local children while showcasing classic cars. For more on this holiday tradition, here's Eric Gould.
The 14th annual Toys for Tots Rick Massey Memorial Car Show kicked off the holiday season in St. George on Saturday at Digby's Market. The event collects toys for families that aren't able to have a Christmas, while catering to the classic car community in St. George. Southern Utah Area Coordinator Pam Curtis told St. George News all about it.
Every year they do the car show for us and toy drive, and we end up with hundreds, literally, of toys for our children in our community. It's the best thing ever.
Patrons toured the parking lot at Digby's and enjoyed looking at the classic automobile show, which was judged by members of the United States Marine Corps Reserve. Shane Daystrup, longtime organizer of the event, told St. George News that he will be stepping down from that role after this year's show, but he said the event will keep coming back year after year to help usher in the holidays.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to WeWinInjuryLaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.